Hey guys, it's Zeph the Rock and Rollins, your WWE champion, and we're here for another P.N.W. This time for Hell in a Cell. And I'm defending my WWE championship against Jay Ward, but obviously he's not here to predict. Since I beat him for the WWE championship, ending his title reign and starting mine. Basically, there's going to be a few matches on here, predictions, and I might as well get started since Jay's nowhere in sight for me. Alright. So the first match. First match is obviously going to be for the tag team championships. Chad Gable versus Shelton Benjamin. Anyways, tag team match, Chad Gables versus Shelton Benjamin, and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. I'm going to go with Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. They've had a really good start out this part, them two tagging up, and this will only keep it going, honestly.
Hello, for those of you who may not know who I am, my name is the straight edge hero, Jay Ward. And my prediction for this match is obviously going to be Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. It's a no-brainer. They should be the team that's next in line for a shot at the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. And so what better way to put the exclamation on that than with a fairly solid pre-show match. I'm actually looking forward to watching this for you on YouTube, as you all should as well.
Yeah. Okay, next match is a Falls Count Anywhere's match. Falls Count Anywhere's Hell in a Cell match. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. I'm going to go with Kevin Owens on this, honestly. I feel like he's going to, destroy Shane McMahon. Shane has not had a very good run since coming back.
See, you can still have a good run while at the same time losing every match you've been a part of. Shane McMahon is a fine example, losing to guys like The Undertaker and AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
While
going up against Kevin Owens, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if either man got the win. Shane McMahon winning could be a perfect way to sort of cap off the night in glory and, making the crowd happy by giving Shane McMahon a win. But at the same time, Kevin Owens does deserve it more because, well, he's an active wrestler, and it's the kind of win that could push him back into either the U.S. and or world title scene. So with that being said, I'm going to go with your boy Kevin Owens for now.
Okay, so the next match is a singles match for a WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal with the Sim Brothers, because why not, versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm going to go with Jinder Mahal because I'm feeling like the Sim Brothers are going to get in the way again with this championship match. Pretty much. They're going to get in the way somehow. They always do.
I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura. The reason for this is because Jinder Mahal has been a terrible champion. I don't like Jinder Mahal as champion. Maybe if they told a half-decent story with this, I'd be more accepting of one Jinder Mahal being the champ. Problem is that they didn't do it. They just kind of catapulted him up there. It's the world title match against Randy Orton for no real apparent reason, and won the world title. There are a lot better stories that can be told with Shinsuke Nakamura than with Jinder Mahal. I mean, it's caused a very bizarre few months. The #1 contenders match for said WWE title has oftentimes been better than the world title match itself, which you would think is not possible. But then you have to go watch John Cena versus Shinsuke and Shinsuke versus Randy Orton, and you're like, wait, that's for the #1 contendership for the world title? Shouldn't that be for the world title? Yeah, you'd get confused. Shinsuke Nakamura would have a much better world title run because of the guys you can face. Guys like Bobby Roode, Guys like Dolph Ziggler, guys like Baron Corbin, and even the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Okay, Hell in a Cell match for SmackDown Tag Team Championships. New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. I'm going to go with the New Day, honestly, with this. It just seems pretty obvious for me.
This is where you'd be wrong, because I'm thinking the Usos will win. Unless the New Day turn heel at Hell in a Cell and the Usos become faces, you know, the heel team should probably win at Hell in a Cell, just because it makes more sense for them to do so. And yeah, so that way Chad and Shelton Benjamin can go after those tag team titles. Next, we've had this has been a little too long of a feud between the Usos and, you know, the New Day. I think it's about time we end it.
And then we got SmackDown Women's Championship match, Natalie versus Charlotte Flair.
I'm going with Charlotte Flair. They've been really talking about Rick getting well. It's one of those moments that'll be a feel-good moment, I think. I can't see why not. They'd be idiots not to.
I'm going to go with Natalie on this. Pretty much. So, next we have a match for the United States Championship. AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. I'm honestly going with Styles. I feel like there's going to be some kind of interference with somebody who's rivaling with Baron Corbin, the perfect 10 tie Dillinger. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
I kind of agree with you in some aspects. I don't believe there will be interference. It'll just be a straight match between AJ Styles and Baron Corbin, and AJ, being the pun 1000% intended phenomenal champion that he's been, will find a way to beat the king of the shortcuts. And Baron honestly can just use all this anger to maybe go after the world title if Shinsuke wins, because Shinsuke is the one who kind of put him on this whole downhill thing. Most people would blame Cena. I kind of blame Corbin, Nakamura personally, because, well, they had that really weird feud in between. Corbin failed to cash in because of John Cena, and the whole thing of stuff. Yeah, Baron Corbin's just gonna be angry and being like, so the guy that I've beaten, like Shinsuke Nakamura, he got to go ahead of me for the world title, and I want to shot the world title, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So then we got a singles match between the glorious Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. I'm going to go with Bobby Roode on this.
You'd be a fool not to. The glorious one only just made his debut, and we all know the transition usually happens. It's a pay-per-view win for the glorious one. It should be pretty quick.
Yeah, and the match will definitely be, pun intended, glorious.
I actually don't think it will be.
His matches always are.
No.
Finally, a singles match between Randy Orton and Rusev. I'm probably going to go with Rusev on this.
Rusev, it's easy. He kind of needs to win more. Randy Orton shouldn't be wrestling for too much longer. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah. Just whatever.
Okay. So, I'm your WWE champion, Seth the Rapping Rollins. And this has been the P.N.W. We'll see you at the results video. Well, not...
See you all in the next video. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel or to Seth Rollins, click in the upper two corners. If you want to subscribe to Wrestling with Uniqueness, click in the bottom corner here. And if you'd like to catch up on the story that's been going on recently, Click right here. I am the professional. I am the straight edge hero, Jay Ward. And you addicts can all die.